Good day?
Yeah.
Normal day. Busy. That's my update.
Cool. And really lovely people that are about to go say hi here.
I don't know.
Macro, I'm from mom and castle. Got it like ground like gravel. Coming back around like lasso. Macro, like a vision board, I see with clarity. I hustle like my name is Garyvee.
Sabas, I've been telling you.
Accountants was talking about equity. I'm Triple H giving the pedigree. That mean that I'm special, my specialty. I put in the work till I'm dirt in the earth. I'm moving furniture to Beverly.
I'm gonna make this a binary conversation of either you believe in me or not, which will be good for us.
We haven't planned it out yet.
The dollars impact, and just the brain power for this, and really to understand what this actually even means to that was something that I think made it go that way. We have a lot of work to do. We have to like build the database, but we're there in a real way. It's really cool, and it's actually gonna be majorly impactful on our business. And it will work. And you're right, 3 instead of 1, that's how we're gonna win. We're gonna walk in and say, hey, you're making us pitch for this video. Let us tell you something. We're gonna give you 2 real big ones that are straight up. Here's a video that they thought they paid $50. So we'll say that, comma, you're gonna get 6 micros. Don't forget, everything's a chess move for us to be the full Monty. You know, like every day that goes by, it gets more and more intriguing. We'll get bigger, we do this right. That's it, that's the gospel religion every second. Okay. Such a pleasure.
Really give it a little water.
Moisture.
People gonna keep on talking about me, but they don't understand the work that I do when they're not around me. They don't understand the life I chose, the nights alone, the highs and lows. They keep on talking about me, but they don't understand.
Nobody coming close to where I really wanna be. I'm busy working day and night. I'll never stop like Garyvee. I'm
Great to see you.
Good seeing
How
you.
you
How are
been?
you been?
Really well, great to see you, my friend.
Thank you for the time.
Of course, it's this new generation of, I'm just gonna give my bubblegum startup to 45 influencers on Instagram. Like, it's 1 million here, 3 million there, 9 million here, 6 million here, 2 million there.
And at 2% growth, it's done.
In parallel, they're gonna continue to grow their private label business, continue to squeeze you for more brand dollars. It's not sustainable.
Right.
I'll see you tomorrow night. Real pleasure, great to see you. I remember the conversation. I'm ready to rock and roll.
Ready to rock. All right.
Yeah, give me context. Like, what can I help with? Yeah.
Basically,
What I'm saying is you need to hack culture. What does that mean? That means that if this is your religion of building this business, that when the Women's March happened, you guys would sit there and go, holy shit, there's a Women's March happening in 2 weeks, right? As happened a couple weeks ago. Can we play? And you may say we can't. We want to stay away from politics. It doesn't matter. Your mindset as a strategy team is we can do something someday that will fundamentally change our business.
Right.
And people don't do that. And it's not smart. It's Ben & Jerry's, like all the companies like Godiva, they all have historically had these moments. The Pepsi Challenge, like LaCroix, sparkling water with the girls wearing, that's actually Instagram. Actually, like you have to think that way. If it's your mindset, it's your mindset. Got it?
Okay.
You can't be a digital brand, you need to build a business.
All you saw was a broken mirror, and they told me to care when trying to fix your heart. It's unfair.
Careful. What's up, Gary?
What's up, man? Great to see you.
Good to see you again.
How you doing?
Good, really good.
Hey.
How are you?
Corey?
Jacory.
Jacory, Gary.
Sam.
Sam, what's up, brother?
Pleasure to meet you.
But if you can hit scale, like I have, then you got ungodly leverage.
Yeah.
But in case you haven't noticed, you're in this office and everyone else in New York isn't. You know what I
Yes,
mean?
but guess what? I was in some shithole conference room 7 years ago. Like, you've got to decide how good you are
Yeah.
in this.
Yeah.
Totally get
So
it.
do I roll the dice and maybe have the ugly side disappointed everyone around?
You know what I would tell you? You know what I would tell you?
Yep.
Actually, because I didn't know how to answer this, I'd probably tell you to go through it so that you come out the other end with knowing, because otherwise you'll never know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But the space is right. This space is the realest space going. You just have to figure out how talented you are, and like, were you early and got the benefit?
I feel like I started this before it came, like I got on this before it became the trend, like as big of a trend as it is now. It wasn't 10 years ago, but like, it was right before it really took off.
That's what you think today. And some kid that looks like you that starts today is gonna say the same thing to me in 24 months. Hey everybody, this is Garyvee, Vaynerchuk, and it's episode 247 of the AskGaryVee show.
My name is Swardik Mayanja. I am from Woburn, Massachusetts, everyone calls me Q, just like the letter.
All right, Q, I've got a very important question.
Please.
Are you a Patriots fan?
Oh, of course I'm a Patriots fan. I'm sorry.
All right. Q, I had to do it to you, but I promise you that I will call you back another time. I'm just not in the mood right now. I'm still bitter.
My question is, I wanted to know, since you're all about inspiration and everything, I've been feeling a little bit unmotivated, and I've been feeling like I should be doing something, or I should be I feel like I should be pulled in like different, I'm feeling uninspired basically. That's my question. How do you get, when you lose inspiration or you lose motivation, how do you get it back?
I get it back by remembering that you might die tomorrow.
That's true.
So I'm inspired by practicality and reality and the truth, which is, it is ridiculously impossible to become a human being. Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
Yeah. Want to go through what we sold then, or do you want to talk about the tech piece? Like, how do you want to position?
I'll go fast here. Okay. I really want to understand the tech piece, because in the short term, if I strategically said deal and worth $1 million, then we just adjust, right?
Yeah. I mean, but then they need to be.
All right. Cool. Thanks, guys. Thanks, Chef.
Thanks, guys.
I'm worried I might miss. Take a step back just to highlight this. They coming up to me, worried I might miss. Can't wait until
I have other good things going for me as a human being, and I'm just grateful. You're dwelling and looking at what you don't have versus looking at what you have. If you actually looked at what you had, your health, you know, living in America, you know, who the heck knows what would be on your list? If you actually spent all your time looking at that versus, I don't have $1 million, I'm not famous, I don't have this. If you spent all your time on what you have versus what you don't have, you would be the happiest girl on earth. The rest of the world is gonna critique you and judge you. You need to stop doing that for yourself.
I'm worried I might miss. Take a step back just to highlight this. They coming up to me, worried I might miss. Can't wait until I'm ready, build your highlight rich. Chilling in a fantasy with my sci-fi bitch, but she just hit where Wi-Fi is. Too superficial, she ain't coming with me, cause it's lonely at the top of all these high rises. And I don't sleep.